Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Well done to our contestants for going through round 3 successfully. And please be reminded that the quiz is organized by Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and it is supported by the College of Science and College of Engineering. We acknowledge all our sponsors who have contributed to making this quiz a reality, and those include KNUST e-learning. Thank you very much. We are so grateful for all the media and video coverages you have provided us. KNUST Institute of Distance Learning, we are also very grateful to you for providing us with pleasurable venues. We thank you so much. Dex Technologies, you powered this round, and we are so grateful. You really make practical science practical. Ghana Grid Company Limited, we are grateful to you for your support. MTN Stakeholders Management, everywhere you go, we say thank you. Nestle Ghana Limited, we are so grateful to you. And we are very, very grateful to Kesbin TV, our media partner. We thank you so much. Your engaging broadcast and commitment to quality have significantly amplified our reach and impact. We deeply appreciate your dedicated support and collaboration. Thank you so much, everybody. We have come to the end of round 3. The round 3, we needed to perform a task, and the task included, we needed to construct a series circuit. A series circuit with items that were provided, L, B, V, R, and K. And after we construct our circuit, then we needed to go ahead and calculate current through the resistor and current through the buzzer. I have results that I would mention to you. However, what we expected from the students or the contestants is that the voltmeter be used to measure the voltage, and then the resistance calculated. And here we expect that you calculate it by dividing the resistance by the measured voltage. And if you do that, it means that you are going to do 3/1000. That will end up with 3 microamps, mega amps, or 0.003 amps. If you have to calculate for the current through the buzzer, you are also going to get the same answer because the circuit was connected in series. So we expected the same answer. If you are able to do a very good experiment, successful completion of the experiment, you get 3 points. If you calculate the resistor correctly, you get 5 points. And if you calculate the current through the buzzer correctly, you get 2 marks, totaling 10. So from the schools, we have Rimhard International was able to perform the task, so they got 3 out of the 3 marks. They were able to also calculate for the current through the resistor, and they had 5 out of 5, and also the current through the buzzer, they were able to calculate it correctly. And so they got, in total, 10 out of 10. They have done well. St. Peter RC was also able to do the experiment successfully. They also had 3 out of 3 points. They calculated the current correctly through the resistor and through the buzzer. And so they also got 5 out of 5 for the resistor and 2 out of 2 for the buzzer, a total of 10 points. Anchor International. Anchor International was able to successfully complete the experiment. So they had 3 out of 3 points. Question 1, where they needed to calculate the current through the resistor, they got it correct, 5 out of 5. And then when they needed to also calculate the current through the buzzer, they also got it correct. So they also had 10 out of 10 points. So if we put the marks together, we have a total of 22 points for Rehab International School. Let's give them a round of applause. They have done well. Yes. And then we have for St. Peter's RC Basic School, 42 points. Well done. We also have Anchor Educational Institute getting 33 points. Well done to you all. You have done very well. We'll move on to round 4. But before we go on to round 4, we have a substitution for Anchor Educational Institute. Oklu Kelvin is to be replaced by Jeremy Tigbe. Oklu, thank you. And Jeremy, yes, have a seat comfortably. Sit comfortably and you are welcome. Jeremy, I would like to hear your voice, please. Okay, great. So we will move on to round 4, which is our last round for the contest. This is decoding the clues round. In this round, the question will be read out in a series of clues. If a question is answered on the first clue, 6 points are awarded. If answered correctly on the second clue, 5 points are awarded. On the third clue, 4 points are awarded. And on the fourth and any other indication, you have 3 points awarded. Contestants, you are to press the buzzer before attempting to answer the question. Failure to press the buzzer before answering disqualifies you from that question and nullifies your answer even if it is correct. So let's go through this last round of ours, and I wish you all very well. Now we have the first set of the questions. I am an essential concept in the study of physics. My existence can be described as an interaction between objects. I am responsible for the acceleration, motion, and deformation of matter. Newton's laws are fundamental. Anchor Educational Complex. Force is correct on. That was on clue 3. The next set of questions. I am usually a part of some geometrical figure. I'm mostly associated with a line or a circle. For a circle, I am a region, and for a line, I am just a definite section of the line. You will find me inside. Rehab. Come again.
Center.
Come again.
Center.
No, center is not the answer. Anchor Educational.
Segment.
Come again.
Segment.
Segment is correct on clue 3. Clue 3. Now set 3. The last but one for the round and for the contest. I am a muscular hollow organ in the human body. My primary task is to aid in food digestion. Anchor Educational Complex.
Esophagus.
No, that is not correct. An organ located between the esophagus and intestines. St. Peter's.
Stomach.
That is correct on clue 3. We have our last set for the round and for the contest. Ankle. Clue 3. The last set, please. I'm an element and a member of the alkaline metals. I was the first metal to be isolated by Sir Humphrey Davy through electrolysis. Rahab International?
Sodium.
That is not correct. Uncle? Educational?
Hydrogen.
That is not correct. Okay, so I will continue. I am an essential element for living organisms and a crucial component of the earth crust. I am soft, silvery white metal and can be found in banana. In the body, I help to regulate fluid balance, nerve signals, and muscle contractions. Who am I? St. Peter?
Potassium.
Potassium is correct for 3 points. Wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, contestants and audience, we have come to the end of round 4 and the end of the contest. Yes. As you jubilate, I have not mentioned the scores yet, but even as you attempt to jubilate, please be mindful of the fact that this quiz is organized by Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology and supported by College of Science and College of Engineering. We appreciate and acknowledge all our sponsors for coming on board and supporting us in diverse ways. We are truly and deeply grateful to you all. Dear sponsors, we really appreciate your contributions, and so I would like to mention KNUST e-learning. For all our media and video coverages, we are very grateful. Institute of Distance Learning KNUST, thank you for making our journey around the nation easy and pleasurable. The venues you provide to support the quiz are well appreciated. Dex Technologies. At Dex Technologies, we say practical science is now practical. Thank you for making our technology challenge a reality, and you always make it very exciting and hands-on. Ghana Grid Company Limited, Gridco, thank you so much. You provide reliable electricity grid for development. MTN Stakeholders Management, MTN everywhere you go. Nestle Ghana Limited, You need good food for good life. And Kesvin TV, we say thank you so much. You are very much appreciated. Your engaging broadcasts and commitment to quality have significantly amplified our reach and impact. We deeply appreciate your dedicated support and collaboration. Thank you very much to everybody, to heads, to teachers, to contestants. We are so grateful. Now, we have come to the end of our contest, and at the end of round 4, we had Rehad International School getting 0 points. St. Peter RC Basic School had 7 points. Anchor International School had 8 points. So, at the end of our first final regional contest for Greater Accra, the scores are as follows. Rehab International School had a total of 22 points. They have done well. Let's clap for them. Let's appreciate them. Yes. Thank you very much, Rehab International. And then we have Anchor Educational Institute with 41 points. And St. Peter RC Basic 2 with 49 points. So in that order, we have St. Peter RC School being the first in this contest, followed by Anchor Educational Institute, and then Rehab International School. Thank you all very much for all the support you have provided. We are also so grateful to our online participants, and we hope to meet you again in our next contest. Thank you and have a wonderful morning.